Oh, hello there. Good morning, everybody. This is Kim at Uncensored Food. This is just a quick little throw-on recipe because everything you're going to see right now, I've done it before. And it's delicious, and it's a glorious spring day, so I got to get my ass out there. But yesterday I was naughty, incredibly naughty, and I had oxtail. There's a recipe on my channel for oxtail as well. But then I sat down and ate them all by myself. Oops. So today I decided I'm going to have vegetables. I went and bought some eggplant, and I'm sweating the liquid out of the eggplant now. And I have a recipe for that too already on YouTube. I'll link you to it, easy as fuck. And then you can't have that without, crispy French or Italian bread. So I was going to pick that up at the store today, and then I thought, no, I got a recipe for that too. And in 1 hour I'll have fresh bread. Also, I'll link you to that recipe. But basically what it is 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of dry active yeast, and a teaspoon of salt, and 1.5 cups of very hot water. Not boiling, just very hot water. Mix that all together. Boom. See, the bread is made. We're gonna put this together. We're gonna let it rise for 1 hour on my counter, and I'm gonna bake it in a Dutch oven, which is easy as fuck to do and delicious. And so by the time I do my eggplant, which I will link you to, I'll have fresh crispy bread. So there you go. So stand by. It's okay to fall off your diet or just eat badly one day, but then get your ass back on it. And it's the best way to do that is with fresh food. So for the bread, you just get it basically mixed together. We'll knead it together. Put it back in this bowl and let it sit there for 1 hour. And then, are you hungry? Okay, you don't want to overwork any of this. I just got it glommed together. It's still sticky. Put it back in the bowl you started with. Cover it with a tea towel and let it sit there for about 3 hours. I know I said 1, but I forgot. It's 3. While that is working, it's magic. Take an eggplant, cut it up, salt it, and sweat it. You got to get that liquid out of the eggplant first because it's the liquid in there that makes it bitter. So just let it, slice it up, cover it with salt, leave it on your counter, or press it down, whatever. Get that out of there. And then I'll show you how to make the eggplant. Easy breezy. I will link you. So salt and pepper, a spray of oil, and in the oven until they get brown. I'm starving. Starving, I tell you. Okay, that is cooked. So now you just take a pan. I always line my pans in tin foil because I'm basically lazy and don't want to wash. So anyway, you line your roasting pan in tin foil and you put a little sauce on the bottom, any sauce that you want. And you, oh boy, I should have sprayed, fuck. I should have sprayed, oh well, but I didn't. And you put on a layer of the mostly baked eggplant. And then we're gonna just start layering up some flavors. Oh, fuck. Just in case you're not a schmuck like me, spray your tin foil with some sort of deep grease something, so you don't have this problem. Well, fuck. As I said, I will give you a link to this original recipe that I put out there, so you don't have to follow my idiot example of today's making this because I'm hungry and fat. All right, so you put that down. And then you put some more of this sauce on top. And then we're going to layer with chopped garlic. This is a whole head of garlic. Just sprinkle that on there, any old way. Garlic is so good for you. It'll keep the vampires away and you won't get a cold. Don't know what it's gonna do about COVID, but you won't get a cold. Then some mozzarella shredded cheese. Then some Parmesan cheese. And just keep doing that until you've used up all the eggplant. I made a small batch, 2 eggplants. You make whatever you want. All right. 2 eggplants kind of goes down to it shrinks up when you sweat out all that liquid. So this is what 2 eggplants looks like. Pile it in any way you want. Top it with the last of the sauce and more Parmesan and mozzarella cheese. Fuck. Can't really have too much. And now this is gonna go into a 375-degree oven till it's done. Uncovered, 30 or 40 minutes. When it's done, you'll know because you won't be able to stand the fragrance in your house. It's gonna be too good. While that's happening, I'll ready the bread. Okay, that's out, that's done, that's perfection. Oh, my house smells so good right now. But the bread is almost ready to go. So, put a little bit of flour on your board. Oop, close your thing. This is about risen twice as much. Now I'm going to turn it out onto a lightly floured board and knead it just the teeniest bit. Hardly worth mentioning. Hardly worth mentioning. There, that's it, the end. Now I'm going to put this in, turn it into a ball and place it in a bowl lined with parchment paper. Meanwhile, in the oven at 450 degrees is a Dutch oven. So everything is heating. The Dutch oven bottom and the top is heating. As soon as it hits 450 degrees, this is going in and we'll have bread. And there you have it, folks, all done. Eggplant, layered eggplant with lots of garlic. The more garlic, the spicier it is. And cheese and delicious and a homemade bread right out of the oven. Look at that. Still steamy hot. Slathered with butter or oil with salt and pepper. I'm gonna link you to the real recipes on how to make these things. But for now, this is Kim at Uncensored Food. I'm starving. I'm gonna eat. Bon appetit. See ya.